Shepard missed both free throws. Free ball chased down by Powers. And Cheryl Reeve telling her team, go, go. 10 on the shot clock. Powers setting it up. Gets in the lane. Boy, there was nothing happening for Minnesota, and Aerial Powers got a layup out of it.
Yeah, that worked out well for the Lynx, but I'm not sure they knew how much time was left on the shot clock, but Aerial Powers does what she has to do to get herself to the basket. She takes Diggins-Smith all the way in and lets her know about it.
I mean, there was confusion when this play started because
I think there was confusion on the shot clock. I don't think she understood.
And I think Cheryl Reeve wanted them to go quickly so that you get your attempt here and have another possession. But the Lynx didn't move, and you could see it in the look of Aerial Powers' face looking at Cheryl, and Cheryl, they were far enough apart they couldn't hear each other. And
it's a little bit loud in here right now as the crowd is into the game.
And Aerial Powers just was like, well, I'll just go get a basket here. How's that? How's that work, Coach?
About that.
So there is still an advantage on the shot clock for Minnesota, but not the one Cheryl Reeve wanted. So we'll play on. 2-point lead for Minnesota. Skylar Diggins-Smith missed the three to Shields as it go off her head. And Bannon gains possession of the loose ball. Skylar Diggins-Smith commits the foul, sending Rachel Bannon to the free throw line. Bannon this season is shooting 85% from the free throw line. Bannon 14 points, 5 of 8 from the floor, but 0 of 1 from the line. Now 0 of 2. The Lynx have missed 3 consecutive free throws, 2 by Shepard and that one by Bannon.
This one would be nice.
She has really played another very impressive game.
She really has.
And that one goes. 3-point game. Timeout by Vanessa Nygaard. 19.3 seconds to go. The Mercury are now out of timeouts. The Lynx have 1 timeout remaining. They also have 1 foul to give. So here we are in another situation where the Lynx lead by 3. Do you try to just defend the 3? You do have a foul to give, but after you give that one, do you intentionally foul this team to send them to the free throw line and guarantee they're not going to hit a 3 to tie?
And this is a team that we know loves to shoot the 3. We have Cunningham, who already has 3 threes in this one. Diana Taurasi has 5.
Yeah, we know there are 3-point shooters on the court, no doubt, for the Mercury. 19.3 seconds left. No timeouts for Phoenix. 1 left for the Lynx. Taurasi to inbound. Taurasi gets it to Cunningham. They let her dribble. Cunningham. McBride. Good defense by Minnesota. Taurasi. Now it's Cunningham again. She gets it off. Tracked down by Phoenix. Second chance try. Sophie Cunningham. That time does not miss and tied it up. Offensive rebounds have been huge in this game, and Phoenix got the biggest one of the night right there, and Cunningham cashed in a 3.
And they were looking over and over and scrambling. And Sophie Cunningham wide open. Had a spectacular game. 26 points in this one.
That is a new career high for Sophie Cunningham. 4 of 7 from 3, 10 of 15 overall. So now it is a tie game. 3.2 seconds left. The Lynx advance the basketball. After the made 3 by Sophie Cunningham. Minnesota's missed free throws are coming up big in this game. Powers send it in, 3.2 to go. Gets it to Mariah Jefferson. She'll drive baseline, kick it out, and the clock clock expires. Minnesota didn't even get a shot off. Good defense by Phoenix. We will have overtime at Target Center. 89-89. The foul, there she is. And now it's Cunningham again. Sophie free, and again she ties the game. No timeouts for Minnesota. They gotta go. McBride pushes it up. She is fouled by Diamond DeShields.
Wow.
What is she thinking? 2 seconds to go. The Lynx were 3/4 of the court away from the basket, and Diamond DeShields commits a foul.
That's crazy, and you can see she's realizing how big of a mistake that was. As she walks off the court, she looks deflated.
You get these players, and you're like, oh, why has this player been moved around a lot or traded? And then they're finally on your team, and you're like, yeah, because that motherfucker's dumb.
Taurasi tried the three from the top of the key. Phoenix got the rebound. Cunningham tried the three from the wing. Minnesota got the rebound, and Shepherd took it out of bounds. There were no timeouts left for the Lynx. They had to go the length of the court. McBride's pushing it up the sideline.
Yep.
Diamond DeShields fouled her.
Stops the clock and puts Kayla McBride on the free throw line.
McBride is shooting 90% from the free throw line this season. Yes.
There it is.
Kayla McBride has broken the tie. Phoenix does have a timeout. So 2.1 seconds left. It'll come here. McBride tries to make it a 2-point game.
And a night where Minnesota struggled on the free throw line. Kayla McBride hits 2 huge ones.
And now it's going to come down to defense for the Lynx. With 2.1 seconds to play, the Lynx are up by 2. Vanessa Nygaard drawing something up for the Mercury. They'll advance the basketball, but they're going to have to move very quickly. But the way Skylar Diggins-Smith can penetrate, I mean, you just really have to try to not foul on this possession.
If you get it to someone like a Taurasi who has the quick release and loves to have the last second shot in any game, that quick trigger, do they have time to get that ball into a Taurasi or a Cunningham, who's been simply outstanding in this one with 34 points?
Send someone off a screen and get up a shot immediately and try to give yourself just a quick offensive rebound putback opportunity. 2.1 seconds is not a lot of time, but it is enough time to get a good look.
Exactly.
The Lynx have scored a season high 103 points. They're in overtime for the first time this season. In the game. She's only played 3 minutes tonight. Cunningham will have it. 2.1 seconds left to go. The Lynx are up by 2. Cunningham gets it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. She drives the lane, puts it up, and in. Tie game, and we will play a second overtime.
Wow. That looked like it was exactly what Phoenix wanted to do.
And we talked about Skylar Diggins-Smith being the player that has gotten to the rim consistently over and over. And the Lynx just haven't had an answer. Not many teams do. And they're going to check and make sure it came off her hand in time. They're watching the clock and watching the ball come off Skylar Diggins-Smith's hand. And we didn't see it clearly there, but I think that it did. The officials are still looking at it, but it
looks like it is
on the replay monitor that we have access to. It is watch. The scoreboard will light up when time is out, and it is clearly off of her hands. 25. Those were big free throws. 9 points. points is the lead for the Lynx. Taurasi takes contact, and she turned around and looked at the referee. She could have had the offensive rebound, but she was asking for the foul and had her back turned to the basket as the ball came off.
Yeah.
Oh, and
she gave up on the play there.
Sylvia Fowles going to come off the court limping.
Oh gosh, the whole team has walked out to her.
You see Chuck Barta in the plaid shirt.
We have a knees. She kicked her in the groin.
It looks like Diana Taurasi kicked Sylvia Fowles right in the gut. Look at the right leg of Taurasi. She's asking for the foul call. Turns her back to the basket after this, but it's Taurasi who goes with the kick. Initiates the contact on Fowles and then kicks her in the gut.
And she has nowhere to go right there, and that's intentional. That's no good. That's not good.
I am so thankful that it was not the knee that had Syl limping. I'm not thankful that she got kicked in the gut, but
exactly. But yes, I know when they first came out on the court, it was kind of scary because it did seem like it was going to maybe something bad.
Syl has played 37 minutes, the most by far since she sat out those 5 games trying to let the knee heal. 9-point lead for the Lynx, 33.3 seconds to go.
The crowd letting Diana Taurasi know how they feel about her. They're not pleased.
And a 20-second timeout called by the Lynx on the back end of the other timeout. It looks like Nina Milic is going to come into the game for Minnesota. Do we think this lead is safe? A 9-point lead with 33 seconds to go. We thought Phoenix was done in regulation. They were not. We thought Phoenix was done in overtime. They were not.
Right. I think, Marnie, I think this is a safe lead.
You feel comfortable?
I feel comfortable with it. I don't think they can catch back up. I think they're wiped out. I mean, that was what you did see here in the second overtime, is just players having a hard time getting back on defense.
Nina Milic is in the game, and she gets a rousing ovation. The fans love her here. McBride fouled, and that's the player that Minnesota wants at the free throw line. Kayla McBride is 7 for 7 from the line in this game.
Diggin Smith looks frustrated out there, as she should. She has played with a lot of energy in this game. 32 points. I mean, she has done a little bit of everything for her team and I feel like from beginning to end, she has really worked hard on the defensive end of the floor.
McBride 8 for 8 from the line, 90% from the season. A 10-point lead in the second overtime. McBride has not missed from the line. She hit all 9. 17 points in the game, 9 of them at the line. Cunningham.
Backboard.
McBride gets it. Shot clock is off.
So Phoenix is done. The crowd is pleased here at Target Center.
Gray's gonna put a little mock defense on just to make Kayla McBride move a little bit, but she's going to dribble out the final 5 seconds of this game. A double overtime, exhausting win for the Lynx. They won 3 of their final 4 games heading into the All-Star break. They knock off Phoenix, their first game out of the All-Star break.
Such a big, important win for Minnesota. It really was. It's important for them to show that they can get 3 wins in a row to win at home at Target Center as they're going to battle for playoff positioning.
Rachel Banham had 25 points off the bench tonight for Minnesota. She will join us